In a beautiful forest, the loud sound of quarreling echoed between two crows standing on a high tree branch. A sly fox, curious about the commotion, approached the tree to understand the reason behind the fight. When he reached the crows, he asked, "What's going on here, dear crows?" One of the crows replied angrily, "We agreed to share this piece of cheese equally, but this crow is trying to take a bigger portion for himself." The fox smiled cunningly and said, "Why don't I help you solve this issue? I can divide the piece of cheese equally and ensure a fair distribution." The crows exchanged glances and decided to accept the fox's offer, giving him the piece of cheese. The fox grabbed the piece and divided it in a way that seemed unequal, then said with a fake tone of regret, "Oh, it looks like I made a mistake. This piece is bigger than the other. Let me eat a little of the bigger piece to make them equal in size." The fox took a bite from the bigger piece, but it became smaller than the other. He apologized again, saying, "Sorry, I'll eat from the second piece now to make them equal." The fox continued eating, alternately from one piece and then the other, intentionally keeping the pieces unequal, until he ended up eating all the cheese. When the crows realized what the fox had done, it was too late. The fox had eaten the entire piece of cheese and ran away laughing and rushing off into the distance. The crows looked at each other with regret and learned an important lesson. It is better to try to solve their problems among themselves without involving a stranger, especially a cunning one like the fox. The moral of the story: we should be cautious when asking for help from others and try to solve our problems by ourselves first, as blind trust may lead to loss.